Today, I'm 1v1ing every single rank until I lose. I thought the outcome was going to be pretty obvious, but I was in for a big surprise. So let's see just how far I can make it before I finally lose. We're about 5 seconds in against the silver player, and let's just say, it's basically what you would expect from a beginner player. Or, that's what I thought. Truth is, playing a very low-ranked player isn't actually that simple. Musty learned that the hard way.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
I was no better and ended up making the exact same mistake. Not once, but twice. Playing a silver was just too unpredictable. I had to change my strategy or else. I started to successfully counter the unpredictable kickoff of the silver. And with my better understanding of the game, I quickly took advantage of the silver's weaknesses. After this point, it was pretty much over for the silver player. I scored goal after goal, well, not all of them. This match really showed the massive gap between a player with years of experience and someone just starting their Rocket League journey. All respect to this silver player for trying his best and not giving up. It was time to take on the gold player, and it didn't start off well. The gold ended up getting his first goal after a bad kickoff. Because gold is the rank where players start actually learning the basics, I had to try a bit harder this time. And this was no ordinary gold. This guy could actually hit shots way ahead of his rank. My main goal was to outspeed him as much as possible and put him in awkward spots, and it was working. I played patiently and waited for simple mistakes, which led to easy goals. Because this was a really mechanical gold, I had to be aware of potential air plays and shut them down. He made the mistake of overcommitting, and I quickly countered. Using my speed and superior game sense, I outsmarted him by leaving him in a very awkward spot. The gold's reaction time was a lot quicker, and he almost saved my shots. As you can tell, this gold mostly focuses on mechanics, as he almost gets me with a crazy dribble play. Luckily, I do shut him down. Most of the time, the goals were caused by him being out of position. Then there's the unlucky kickoffs, of course. To make up for it, I went for a pretty clean reset shot that I knew he couldn't save. Just like the silver, the gold tried his best and really surprised me. He just needed more experience. This might have been the best gold I've ever seen. He did a great job. Time to take on Rocket League's most dangerous rank. Just kidding. All jokes aside, Plat is probably the most unpredictable rank. This is where players start pouring hours into the game. I quickly realized I gotta take this a bit more serious, just like the gold. The Plat's biggest mistakes was being out of position and overcommitting. As expected, the higher the rank got, the better they were able to utilize mechanics. I tried to quickly counter, but the Plat was actually fast enough to stop me just in time. I was really shocked that a Plat could move like this. I had to actually be careful not to underestimate the Plat. My best bet was once again using quick counters while the Plat was recovering, and hit shots that are just too fast for a Plat to save, and attack from directions that are hard to read. The bigger the lead, the more nervous the Plat was playing, and it just got worse from there. And as I pretty much expected, of course the Plat could hit shots like this. He completely caught me off guard. This match ended with 11-2, same as the gold. Well done to the Plat for being the first to clip on me. Time to take on the diamond. For this match, I was really confused on how to play. Should I outspeed him or play slow and controlled? I couldn't decide, and it was becoming a problem. I could already tell that the diamond was playing way smarter and positioning better. He was playing more patient and didn't overcommit, like with the other ranks. I tried using my mechanics to put the diamond in a tough position. It didn't quite work out. The diamond now had a 2-goal lead, and for the first time in this challenge, I might actually lose. I really needed to make a change, and started by taking unexpected shots and going for challenges the diamond wouldn't expect. The game was now even. Like all ranks, the diamond would occasionally whiff and put himself out of position. I capitalized and scored while he was trying to recover. I was now feeling confident, and confidence is all it took to finally start dominating. And there's the lovely kickoff again, of course. I was still feeling pretty sure that I have this match in my pocket, but I forgot something. Do not underestimate the lower ranks. That being said, they still lack consistency, and I end up scoring again. The diamond was the first rank that actually had a real chance of beating me. Congratulations to this diamond player. Not bad at all. It's time for the champion. This was probably the first time I felt I might actually lose, even if I was locked in. To my surprise, the champ actually messed up his next kickoff and ends up whiffing, allowing me to tie the game. I had to still take this seriously as the champ had very good control of the ball. One mistake and he would most likely score. As with the other ranks, I tested how well the champ could defend aerial plays, but I messed up. So far, this was a pretty close match, but the champ ended messing up. I won the next kickoff and tried using my mechanics again, and this time, the champ just couldn't keep up. After all those other matches, I was really warmed up by now, and the poor champ was suffering because of it. Once I gained my confidence, I started to tease him a bit. I noticed the champ's biggest mistake was leaving himself with 0 boost, which ended up always giving me too much space, and with the way I was playing, that was a dangerous mistake. Things were going really well in this match, including the kickoffs, and I now had a massive lead against the champ. The champ tried some of his own shots, but his boost management needed some work. That didn't go in, by the way. Once again, the champ had 0 boost, and he gave me a free opportunity again. I can tell this champ is a good player. He just made too many mistakes in this match. Let's be nice in the comments and no hate. We all have our off days. Thanks to the champ for participating in this video. I've made it to Grand Champion. The first thought that came to mind was, don't let him get the ball. My main focus was taking full control of the ball, and above all, no overcommitting. I had to play at my best if I had any hope of winning this match. My opponent, Vintrix, almost peaked at Grand Champ 3. There was no way I could afford any mistakes. I tried my best to not give away possession while still applying pressure. As you can see, this guy's ball control is absolutely insane. I tried my best to sneak in a challenge, but he just saw it coming. I had to immensely improve my game sense on the spot, or I wouldn't stand any chance. He ended up with possession after the kickoff and tried to perform an aerial play. He doesn't get the best touch, and I am able to shut him down. I immediately tried to counter with a play of my own, but I was just too nervous and messed up. I ended up panicking, and we don't talk about that. I had to seriously step up my game and tried playing smarter. And it worked. We were toe-to-toe fighting for possession. I made sure to keep the pressure, and eventually, I managed to knock him out of place. It was at this point I realized I might actually have a chance. The game was now tied up, but my weakness would be my downfall. My kickoffs were terrible, and Vintrix wasn't taking things lightly after realizing I might have a chance. I got absolutely cooked. The tables have turned, and the difference in our experience and skill was starting to show. But I didn't give up. I continued to try my best to get a comeback. But my best just wasn't good enough yet. The GC wasn't just winning. He was dominating. It looked like this would be where my journey ends, but I kept trying until the end. I might have lost this challenge here, but this gave me more motivation to improve. Shout out to Vintrix for giving me a great challenge. I will be back, better than ever.